Alright, chapter number 14 is, what is a youth? Those dang teenagers who lurk outside the chip shops, that's what a dang youth is.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
What are you doing?
I want to destroy your audio editing.
So you're purposefully talking into one of my LED lights away from the mic, so I have to boost your audio in post? Or I could just pull that off your mouth, and then you can't do that. There we are. You know, if you want to spend the rest of this video with your hands cupped over your mouth, you're welcome to. At least the world knows what you did. It's not on me. That is... You having fun?
The sugar from that Coca-Cola's got to me now.
Oh, alright, you're having one of them sugar rushes. Well,
Don't worry, I'm fat. It'll wear out quickly.
Okay. It's quite interesting that you're so hyper right now, because poor Nokia here is like the opposite of that. She's kind of miserable because shit's not working out properly. I was just trying to get us to get along with the Digimon, and they're all fucking breaking shit and fucking shit up, and it's not working.
Oh no, things aren't working out. I never work out. Do you see me complain?
You say that as a joke, but that is the kind of thing that you'd say to Nokia, and she'd like warm up to it. She'd be like, yeah, you're right. I don't care anymore, I've got this, I know what I'm doing. In fact, I never know what I'm doing, and that's the beauty of me. Alright, so, oh, I love this. The way Omnimon talks when he puts his hands up like that, he just puts War Graham upside down like, brah, brah.
Maybe we should hold the microphone upside down and try it.
I mean, it would sound exactly the same, just slightly different acoustics.
You don't know that. Maybe we sound like we're on the other end of the room, or maybe we'll talk backwards.
That's it, the microphone is upside down, I repeat. We are upside down. Ivan Etniaj.
Yeah.
That was not a call to action to join the Navy. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so...
No, I don't want to touch your belly button. What? You said you wanted me to join the naval.
Oh, okay. Fair. Alright, I get where you're coming from.
You got an innie, yeah?
I just checked, but yes, yes I do. I know what my belly button looks like, yes I do. Alright. Well, anyway, we've managed to turn her around a little bit, get her feeling better, reinforcing the fact that we've got this whole Cyber Sleuth thing covered while Kyoko is at commission.
But this really serious music.
Oh yeah, as well, yeah.
Like serious, like opera, like terrible, scary things happening music.
I think that's just like the Royal Knights theme. So anytime Onimon is just about, we're gonna hear that. Which, you know.
Terrible things happen when he's about.
Well, he comes in response to terrible things. It's like a cause and effect thing we got going here.
Oh, so you're like on Absol's point of view.
I am. Absol is so fucking shafted as a Pokemon, and it deserves better.
It is the disaster Pokemon for a reason.
It responds to disasters and gets blamed for them.
It's an emo.
I can't argue with that. It does look like it stepped out of Live Journal, but let's not bully Absol for its fashion now.
It's a cat, right?
It's like a wolf, cat, dog, bit of kind of like Eevee. It's like a bunch of things all mashed together. Anyway, Omnimon is like, yeah, we should start rallying the knights together. I don't know why we didn't do that immediately.
I thought all the other knights were against us.
They are, but they could be swayed. You know, just a little bit of a couple of speech checks, maybe a few bribes and blackmails here and there. I'm sure we'll get them all on side.
Just get Nokia to flash.
I don't think they're into that.
You don't know that. They're on the internet. They've obviously been...
They've seen some weird shit, yeah.
They had to process some things.
Oh god, I can't imagine what Digimon would react like if it had to see the internet. Anyway, at this point I was like, I'm gonna get every single fucking ultimate, because why the fuck not? Let's do it. Let's get all of the ultimates. Some of them are so goddamn weird, because some of them are Digimon that I've never seen before, some of them from like the later seasons, and some of them absolutely do not correlate to the champion that I digivolved them from. That happens a lot with the branching evolution parts in this game. Tyrannomon becomes... Oh, well, that's Cyber Tyrannomon. That kind of makes sense. Good old Sukamon here, little poop Digimon. Becomes... I know he becomes Edamon, but he also becomes... Superstarmon and Vadermon. Superstarmon might be one of my favourite Digimon designs. Because it's just Starmon wearing cool black shades.
Yeah.
I think any Digimon that has cool black shades on is already a 10 out of 10 in my eyes. And we will be seeing more cool shades yet. Okay, this is where we start getting to some of the, like, weird stuff. Like the guys at the bottom there. Yeah. That one on the bottom left was a Greymon. That was like Doru Greymon, I'm pretty sure that was called.
Huh.
So,
never heard of that.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Oh, there's a fucking terrifying looking wasp Digimon. I think that's a Cannon Beamon. So that's fun. There we are. Oh, hello, there's that weird one from the Digimon movie, as well as Ramon's Evolution on the bottom right.
That don't make sense.
Yep. Also, I'm getting me trophies, I'm getting my Achievos. There we go. Cool, cool flying mecha wolf on the top left. I love that one. Togemon becomes planty stuff for the most part. Pumpkinmon and Lilymon. I figured I'd put Leomon and Ogremon together since they're rivals, so why not? But their evolutions do not at all correlate to what they were at all. Oh, we have a DNA Digivolution on the bottom right, which I remember in Digimon Season 2, I fucking loved this form. As a kid, I don't know why, because it's fucking weird. Shakumon, who's like some weird little Christian idol Digimon.
Egyptian.
Is it Egypt? It's got like it's Egyptian, but it's got a cross on its head. So
that's dumb then.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like culturally appropriated Egyptian doll. There we are. We get cute little flying Digimon, including Piximon there. Vidramon gets some cool forms, some very, very cool forms. I like the one on the bottom right where he's like evil as fuck looking.
Yeah,
I really like that one. And that one evolves into Darkdramon, which is what I'm currently using in my party. Zudamon and Angiwoman, sure, alright. I like Cubimon here. This, obviously it can turn into its normal evolutions, but it can also turn into a bunch of dark Digimon. So you can actually get access to all of the evil virus Digimon by going through the Renamon path.
Lady Devimon and Angiwoman fuse, don't they?
I did not know that, but holy shit, that's awesome, actually.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Okay, we may have to wait for that later in the game then, but one fusion I did get, one more DNA, was Sylphimon on the bottom right, who I'm actually going to start using. Because Sylphimon's always just been cool as fuck to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the little chest play or the fact that it shoots Hadoukens, but good Digimon. Good Digimon all in all. Now, this is not a good Digimon. I don't know what the fuck this guy is.
That's a Leomon.
Huh?
That's a future version of Leomon.
Almost. You're actually really close. That's why I'm so taken aback. We'll hear his name in a moment.
Omnimon.
No, this is
Gallantmon.
Omnimon. This is Omnimon confused that it isn't Gallantmon. Leopardmon. That's not a leopard. He's got like a few dots on him. Whoever translated the name of this Digimon, that's not a fucking leopard. That doesn't look anything like a leopard. For one, he has wings.
But this is one of the knights, yeah?
Yeah, this is one of the royal knights who, this guy really fucking doesn't like us. He really wants us dead. I have no idea how we're meant to convince this motherfucker. He does not seem happy with us.
Fight him.
You'd think so, but... I mean, I don't actually think I'm quite strong enough to beat a Royal Knight yet. They are a lot stronger than my team of Megas and Ultras on their own.
You've got a Royal Knight with you. You got the ultimate one.
Yeah, but when he's a party member, he sucks. Anyone who's a party member suddenly sucks. Is kind of the thing with this game. Leopardmon just has a proper back and forth with Omnimon. There's a lot of personal beef going on in the second half of the game, where Omnimon has to essentially... have a go at his own colleagues. Calls them out on their bullshit of basically having their own little agendas that they're trying to follow as well. Like he clearly doesn't like Digimon in his own right, and he's just using the king as an excuse to kill people. Did I say he doesn't like Digimon? He doesn't like humans. He doesn't like humans.
He doesn't like anyone.
He's an antisocial type, that Leopardmon.
Antisocial mon.
I'd fucking love that Digimon. Neatmon. It would just be called Neetmon. and it would just be like a swaddled blanket with like a pair of eyes appearing out of it. And it'd always have like a Mountain Dew next to it or something.
Oh, and its counterpoint would be Hipstermon.
Oh, I see.
It's just a coffee cup with glasses.
But are they cool shades though?
No.
Ah, okay, you lost
just those
me.
big glasses, and like its attack would just like play like records.
Throw records at you. It'd fling them like shurikens.
Yep.
What we're describing is a little bit like the game Y2K, and that's never a good thing. Fuck, that's never good. You never want to invoke Y2K or Yeek.
That's the wrestling game, yeah?
No, it's... I'll show you it one day, Dan. It's not good.
Am I not old enough?
It's a new game. It's just not a good one. Anyway, Leopardmon is here and is very much on Crusadermon's side. Does not even want to listen to us. Doesn't want to hear us out. So... that's kind of the hard thing about trying to do a diplomacy run of any game, is when a character's like, nah, fuck off. I don't want to listen to you. Don't give a shit.
Fight them. Final destination. No items. Let's go.
1v1 me. You won't, coward. Alright, here we go. Fight's about to kick off. Here we go. Fuck. Who's this motherfucker? There's Captain Spikes over here. Dynasmon. Another Royal Knight who's just appeared on this city block. I love the idea of these big terrifying knights walking around and fucking people up.
I like the idea that they're all just waiting in line for a store.
I would like to get my armor polished, human. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
I'm here for Etamon's new album.
Oh my god, they actually could. If you go to the shop now, Etamon's like face is plastered all over the shop.
Oh, wow.
It's
cool.
kind of great. Yeah, he's got his own section of the store. I'm glad you brought him back up, actually. I almost forgot about Etamon. Nokia's like, hey, why are we doing this? This sucks, actually. I love that. Cease your human prattle, or consider your life forfeit. Like, fucking hell, dude. It's a 12 rated game, my guy. You don't have to go so hard. That's a lot.
She just needs to challenge him. I reckon he's bluffing.
What, like he's trying to test our strength of will?
No, he's just trying to big himself up as really powerful, and I reckon he's really weak.
I think being a Royal Knight inherently means he's not particularly weak. Oh, hello, Gallantmon. I remember you from fucking Digimon Tamers. In Digimon Tamers, you were half human, so, I mean, it makes sense that you're kind of on our side in this one.
I thought he wasn't like one of the main Digimon, because didn't the main character create Guillemon?
Yeah. Takato creates Guillemon.
So that's why I thought it was be weird for Gallantmon to be a Royal Knight, because I thought like he's like not.
Well, I think even though in Tamers, Guillemon's been fully created by Takato, but I think in the overall Digimon lore, Guillemon is just its own evolutionary line.
Right.
So, hence why you could just get a Guillemon in this, Digivolve it from like Koromon or something.
I love that his shield just shoots a giant fuck-off laser.
That was cool, actually. You know what? Looking at Gallantmon, his moveset would absolutely fit like Zagreus from Hades with the big fuck-off shield and the big fuck-off lance. Like, he could pull off all of that moveset and it would work. And I'm okay with this.
I'm glad I've never played Hades.
Dude, it hurts to even hear you say that. Fucking hell, man.
Never played Hades. Never played Fire Emblem. Never played Undertale.
You just... anytime there's a really good game that I like, you're like, okay, I'm going to not engage with this to spite David. Oh, man. So, yeah, at least Gallantmon's on our side, and Gallantmon, for as big and tough and cool as looking as he is, when he's standing next to Omnimon, he just looks like his little brother. It's like, hey, big brother, it's me, Gallantmon.
I'm not compensating with my lance.
Of course you're not Gallantmon, it's fine. It's a perfectly good lance. It's not how you use the lance, it's... Wait, sorry, it is how you use the lance, not the size of it. Alright, Leopardmon really fucking hates us. We're not gonna win him over. So I think that's gonna be a fight later down the line. Funny feeling Crusadermon's gonna be in the same boat. I think it would be pretty wild for her to suddenly be on our side out of nowhere. So I'm thinking like final boss or like final boss rush for those guys.
Yeah, if I was there, I'd just challenge them straight up.
Just charge them all to a fight.
Not even use my own Digimon, just be like, right, you and me, let's go.
They would kill you instantly. They would kill you effortlessly and instantly. They can fire lasers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ain't see me fight.
Lasers? What the fuck are you going to do with lasers? I can beat lasers. That's nothing.
I fight dirty, I'm going to throw dirt in their eye and they can't aim at me.
I'm going to kick them in the balls and then run away. And cry a little bit.
Oh, when I worked at McDonald's, there was this great big bloke and he's like, does like weightlifting competitions, like absolute beast he was.
Oh, yeah.
And I told him that, I was like, yeah, I could beat you in a fight. Any day.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, how? And I said, I've already got a plan. And he was like, all right, what's your plan then to beat me? Because, like, you can't even, like, move my arm and I can pick you up.
Did you, like, slip him 20 quid and say, I'll pay you this if you throw the fight for me? That'd be my tactic.
No, I explained to him, I said, right, what I'm going to do is, step 1, I'm going to throw dirt in your eye. Actually, no, that was step 2, yeah. Step 1, I'm going to cry. Step 2. Step 2, when your guard is down, I'm going to throw dirt in your eye. Step 3, I'm going to climb a tree. And then step 4, I'm going to break off a branch and slap you with it when you come near me.
That's
so you
great.
leave me alone.
I love it. Good strategy.
And he
Gives
just
you the high ground.
he just bellowed out in laughter. He was like, okay, Dan, I think that would stop me from fighting
I
you.
think that would win you the fight. You got that one. Good strats, good tactics. Not much on the dignity front, but does the job.
We then both proceeded to tell everyone else in the kitchen at McDonald's that, yeah, I could beat him in a fight with my unstoppable, like, strategy.
Combat prowess. And now we know how to defeat all these royal knights. We throw dirt in their eyes, climb up a tree and hit them with the branch a couple of times and cry a little bit. Alright, well
Works every time.
that's our plan for the rest of the game, is to do that to all of the royal knights.
Worked against my dad.
Alright, is Kyoko back now? After all that malarkey? No, fuck. God's sake. Takumi is still sad. Oh, hello. Haven't seen you in a while. Do you have a second? Are you working on a case right now?
What's with those sparkly eyes? It's weird. She's evil.
Do you remember me? It's me, Chika Yamashita. You remember my voice? And also my dad's voice? How could we forget, Chika?
Her dad's left your mum. He's gone off with the teacher.
He's been acting strangely lately.
He's gone off with your teacher. I'm telling you.
I think you're onto something. He started mumbling things like, I was betrayed by Kamishiro, and something about an accident 8 years ago. They sent him to hospital because he's gone loopy. Alright, so this mission is to go and help Yamashina, who is in hospital and seems to be delirious. All while, you know, Digimon are just fucking rampaging through the town. You were able to come here. So, a little bit of a hospital visit. We met up with Yuko while we were there. She was visiting her brother.
What's with those markers?
That's telling me where to go. And so far, I know that he's in one of these hospital rooms. The game didn't tell me which one, so I'm checking all of them. And it's this one. Who are you? Oh shit, yeah, it's his real voice. I think it's the first time I hear his real voice, and it's not the high-pitched falsetto voice we've been giving him. No, my life is a lie! Oh, I'm so sorry, Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom, we were wrong! God damn. And Yamashina here is confused, or seems to have been betrayed by someone. But his memory is fucked. And this is where the game gets very Kingdom Heartsy, and starts playing with the idea of characters having their memories ripped out, because we've established that that can happen now. Not just to Digimon, but to people as well.
Deleting memory files.
Yeah, literally that. This mission is to save Yamashina's memory files. As weird as that is as a concept. Yuko's like, I'm connected to Kamishiro. She says as if she's not the current standing CEO of Kamishiro. Because she absolutely would be. If Ri is... Unless Crusadamon has gone back to pretending to be Ri.
Possibly.
I can't see it happening, though. I think she's too busy flying around, killing people and laughing maniacally. I don't think she has that in her. Maybe I'm underestimating her, who knows?
Maybe she's a good guy after all, Crusadermon.
I don't buy that at all. I can't see that happening.
Maybe she's just like playing the long game. She's actually the hero.
You know what? I'm not going to rule anything out, actually. I don't want to feel like a fool later. So...
Because what if she wants to get all the other Royal Knights into the real world, then lock it off, and then she can claim the digital world for herself?
Would that be heroic?
Yeah.
How?
It's a thing we do in our country. It's called deportation.
Digi-deportation!
Yeah.
Digimon! Wow.
Isn't that a similar process?
It's called exporting in the digital world. Oh, shit. Anyway, Yamashina here reveals that he was the one behind this fucked up machine that fucks with your memories. And then he had the machine used on himself.
And that also helped him smoke weed.
Why would that help him smoke weed?
He said there, a joint researcher.
Oh, I see. Okay, good for him. By the way, Suedo was behind this bullshit. Of course it's fucking Suedo. Suedo came and stole this man's memories. Which I guess, in one part, does deconfirm that Suedo is a Digimon, like another Royal Knight. But that just begs more questions as to what the fuck is his deal, then?
He wants to find out how to enter heaven.
Interesting. Go on.
Isn't that what the villain of Stone Ocean is trying to do? Steal memories? Then read a book from Jotaro's memories.
So you think that's not Yamashina here. You think Suedo is going down a Poochie route, is what you're... Okay. You know what? I know a little bit as I'm one episode ahead of you, but you're not totally off base. I'll give you that. I'll say that was a close enough for you.
And he wants to fuck a gay vampire.
That's probably not part of the plan.
Okay, maybe not that bit.
Not that bit, yeah. No, that's just Poochie.
But I was on the way somewhere else.
Alright, so here we have Amnesiac Yamashina, which is now just what we're going to call him. That seems rude, but okay. And he wants his memory back, so we're going to go in and retrieve it ourselves. Which means going into this man's mind. As we're a cyber sleuth, we could just do that now. We could go into people's goddamn brains.
Nice.
Yeah, like, okay. That's actually a really cool idea. We're getting a little bit Psychonauts now. Let's do this. Let's digital shift into his mind, into his memories. And based on this next dungeon design... Bless you.
Thank you.
And based on this dungeon design...
He's a pop-up ad.
No, I was going to say he's a big fan of Donkey Kong. He spent his childhood playing Donkey Kong in the arcades. And this is what my memory looks like now. Alright, so here we are, just standing in this weird Donkey Kong escape with a bunch of weird, floaty data just kind of brimming around in the background, and we have to navigate through his mind. His mind, which is full of Vadermon. There are so many Vadermon in here, which I don't know what to make of that, because they're like the alien Digimon. But I think they also fuck with your memories. I think one of them fucked with Izzy's memory in Season 1, if I remember correctly, so... It might be a good shout. I'm not clued in enough to know. Anyway, here's Vader. Also Vegemon. I guess because his brain is in a vegetative state.
Or he's thinking about his shopping list.
I had to eat a lot. I had to play a lot of Donkey Kong and eat a lot of vegetables as a kid. And that is reflected here. Ura! I'll never get sick of that. I love doing that. That's so good. Alright, learn a new move. Critical charge. That's garbage. Get rid of that. Don't need it. My Sylphimon has a shitload of moves. Because it's a DNA Digivolve Pokemon, it took the full movesets of the two Digimon that made it. So it ends up having way too many moves in its inventory. So anytime it learns something, you have to stop and change. Bit of a pain in the arse, but not the end of the world. It's good to have options in battle. And this area, as I said, is just full of Vadermon. So many of them. So I kind of took just reading the background and seeing all the weird shit that was being said. Like, cool wrong. Cool wrong. Cool but wrong. What I did was cool, but it was also very wrong. Morally, I guess.
Yeah, I've done stuff like that.
Yep, very cool wrong. Also, just the Eden boxes flying around. Kamshiro, Under Zero, cool wrong. Beta test. Some guy. I guess that's Suedo. Maybe that's Suedo when he was younger. That silhouette of the guy there. It's hard to tell because I keep getting hit with fucking battles every 2 steps. Jesus Christ. Hello. Hello, boss. I've never seen this Digimon before, but it looks fucking cool, actually.
Looks like just a leveled up version of that weird alien.
I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure it's Vadermon's Digivolution. It does have a cool move, though. And it's comprised of converted memory data, so let's do this. Let's mess this freaky thing up. Alright, let's go. Do you know what? I think it's the gun. I think the fact that it just has a rail gun. I think if you give a rail gun or cool shades to any Digimon, that makes it seem better to me. That move is cool. I like that big fuck off laser move.
That looks like a soldering gun.
You ready to do some manual work? Well, at the end of the day, we've all got guns here and we're all just kind of shooting the shit out of each other. It's like shoot, 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 shoot. I've turned this game into an FPS inadvertently.
You know what I think would be, if I was a Digimon, you know what I think would be the most effective attack on me?
Go on.
Having to spend any time with Katy Perry.
I didn't know you disliked Katy Perry that much. Why is it about Katy Perry that bothers you?
I just fucking hate her.
Just a run. You're like my mum with Hugh Laurie, where it's just like, I just don't like this person. And I don't like that they're famous.
Katy Perry, I used to think she was hot, but I don't like the look of her bingo wings on her face. And she's got one of those weird shaped necks where it's too triangular.
What's a bingo wing? Depending on your answer, I may or may not keep this bit of...
This bit.
Oh, you mean like the bit... That's what's wrong with the bit of flab under your bicep?
It's the way that hers doesn't fold in properly.
Describe this to me with a diagram, if possible. Have you got, you got your paper? Please draw Katy Perry's underarms for me.
All right, okay.
No, don't actually. You don't have to go to... Okay, he's doing it.
I will draw Katy Perry's bingo wing for you.
All right. Not to body shame Katy Perry if you're watching.
She won't watch it.
I think you have lovely bingo wings. Yeah, she's not watching. Of the like 20 to 30 people who watch this video, one of them is Katy Perry. Yeah. Sorry. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, I'm enjoying this diagram happening in front of me while Yamashina explains that he was there in the beta test, the original beta test, where a bunch of kids tried out Eden for the first time ever, and it all kind of went apart. One of those kids being Yugo. So, all right, now I'm seeing it. Now I see what you mean with the arms. Okay, I've never noticed that.
Are too rectangular under her arm.
Oh, so it's not that they're flabby, it's just that they're oddly shaped.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think they're lovely, Katie. Don't you listen to him. Don't you listen to the horrible man.
Also, I think she makes bad choices in men, and I don't like her music.
I'm not putting most of that in.
Bleep it out then.
I'll bleep it. That's just mean. That's too far.
How was it mean? She married Russell Brand.
Oh, so you think that just you don't like him as well, so you think that you think less
him.
of her for being with him by association?
Before, I was like, you know what? Yeah, decent music, fair enough. And then I found out she married him. I was like, yeah, no, you're fucking trash to me now.
To be fair, it could have been anyone. It could have been like your favourite person. But by marrying Russell Brand, that's it. But then surely her divorcing him made up for that.
Well, the fact that they were only married...
You may not like her, but she is the person who divorced Russell Brand.
Yeah, they were only married for like 48 hours.
Wouldn't you only marry Russell Brand for 48 hours if you had the choice?
Don't like him. He's just like the hippie, like, wacky version of Jack Whitehall.
I don't like Jack Whitehall, though.
Yeah, Jack
That's
Whitehall.
what I don't like.
Jack Whitehall, I just fucking hate him. Whenever he's got a new special now, I'm like, oh, it's that stupid fucking time of year where Jack Whitehall, like, matters, apparently. I just wish, like, if he just stopped, like, doing anything and just fucked off and took all his specials and DVD, like, stand up with him and just fucked himself and then just disappeared forever, I think his parents would appreciate it. Because now, some of his road trips and his TV series, he brings his parents into it. I'm like, they're old. Just fuck off and leave them alone. You're not funny or entertaining. Stop dragging elderly people into it.
I'm keeping all of that. That's what I'm saying. I'll keep that. That's fine.
Because it's against Jack Whitehall.
It's Jack Whitehall. He just comes off as a bit of a posh twat to me. Anyway. So, yeah, Eden originally was really fucked up and didn't work properly, and Eden syndrome has been a problem since the beginning. We've known it's been a problem. We lied to our shareholders and told them that the beta test was fine, and Eden happened in spite of all the hospitalization that would occur, which sounds so... that sounds so true to how an actual business like this would function. This sounds like the kind of shit that Mark Zuckerberg gets away with. Absolutely.
I don't think he's that bad of a guy.
What, Mark Zuckerberg? Are you sure?
Yeah, he's just...
Have you seen the film about him where it shows what a shitbag he is? That he approved of! Because he was like, yeah, accurate. I was a shitbag. I did betray everyone. I did backstab everyone and then steal all of everybody's personal data forever.
But that's not his fault. That's just his programming. Look at him! Look at him in an interview. Look at him when he talks to Congress.
He is like a weird robot man. It is quite scary. If he revealed himself to be a Digimon, I would be like, you know what? Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
I don't even think he knows what a real cookie is.
What cookie of all things? Oh, Jesus. Mark Zuckerberg just staring at a biscuit like, what is this?
It's a cookie, but I block my cookies.
Oh, this has been an interesting video, hasn't it? Been an odd one. Got a lot of celebrity ragging today, but there you are.
And then there's the Queen!
Oh, oh no, Dan, you'd have to stop yourself there. I'd let you. I'd let you with the Queen.
I mean, fucking get a job, woman! I mean, like, you live in a massive house, right? You don't pay for anything. I reckon she's on benefits.
Wow. Great. Now the end of this mission is really interesting. So Yamashina remembers, I did a lot of fucked up shit back in my day. I actually asked Suedo to remove my memories so I wouldn't deal with the guilt, and I became a better father for it. Can you wipe my memories again? After I just went the fuck in there and defeated an alien, you dickhead. Excuse me. I put a lot of fucking effort to give your memories back. And here you are like, no, I don't want to live with the guilt.
Give him a fucking concussion then.
Just punch him. A firm blow to the head. He has a little talk about how neurons and memories work. So basically, the end of this mission gives you the moral question. Are you going to wipe his memories as he's asking you? Or are you going to let him live with the guilt of what he's done so you can learn and grow from it?
Live with the guilt.
That's what I thought. I was like, yeah, this is... What you did was fucked up, and yeah, the guilt kind of turned you into an arsehole father, but if you really think that having your memories wiped again is going to make you a better father again, no, just work on yourself, be a better person, make the active choice to do that.
Or just leave your kids.
Don't do that. Don't leave Chica, that would be worse. But he's like, I want to forget my past and let my family be happy. My wife, who went out for milk, and Chica. And it's like, I don't... And the worst part is the game takes the reins here. I don't agree with this. I wouldn't. I think Fitzwilliam alluded to this before I even started this LP. Like, I think he was about this point in the game. I think this mission didn't end the right way it should have. Even Yuko's like, was that okay? And there's no. There is no. I would have said no. So like, there's no good answer. I think no, personally. I think he should have lived with his mistakes.
People should always pay for their sins.
Or not pay,
And live with them.
if not pay for them, live with them. Live with what you've done, because that will stop you repeating it. You know, that's how growing works as a person. But anyway, that's my soapbox moment. Masayoshi is in trouble.
Good.
Not
Leave
good.
him fucking to it.
No, Masayoshi's cool. What are you on about?
He's a miserable old tosser.
So are you.
How?
He's you.
Fucking dare you!
He's you in 20 years, mate.
You fucking what?
Masayoshi is you in 20 years. I'm sticking
Fuck
by it.
you! You bastard!
You piece of shit!
When this recording's over, you're going straight to bed, young man!
You are banished to the time tower! Oh yeah, one last thing. I know, I checked through all my Digimon. You could become a Mega. Let's just get Megas when they're available. Metal Edamon. Flex. Goodbye.